I and Datti have embarked on a journey to build a new Nigeria. Mr. Peter Obi told the Sultan of Sokoto. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. So guys, this was the moment Mr. Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed visited the Sultan of Sokoto in his palace. Told him that they have embarked on a journey to build a new Nigeria. Honestly, this is what Mr. Peter Obi has been saying, that a new Nigeria is possible. A new Nigeria is possible. A Nigeria that has moved from consumption to production. A Nigeria where the youths are engaged. A Nigeria where there is no corruption. A Nigeria where insecurity is brought to a stop. This is what Mr. Peter Obi is telling the whole Nigerians. Mr. Peter Obi also told the Sultan of Sokoto that the uncultivated land in the north can really make Nigeria real money, even more than the oil that Nigeria is depending on. So that they are going to embark, on modern style of agriculture. And with that, Nigeria will start to export. And like we all know, he has always told us that Kano State, Kaduna State, these are going to be, the processing hubs where, agricultural products will be processed and then they will be exported out of the country. The youths will be engaged. Nobody will want to indulge into criminality, Nobody will want to go into crime. People will want to work, and as they work, they will be paid. So guys, this is the kind of country Mr. Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed want to build, and that is why we are calling on Nigerians to stand with the Obidatti ticket. Please go and get your PVC. If you've not gotten your PVC, get your PVC and ensure you come out on the day of the election to vote for Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed. The 5th of February is the last date for collection. Go and pick up your PVC and get ready to vote for a new Nigeria. For we all know that a new Nigeria is possible. So guys, let me allow you listen to what Mr. Peter Obi told the Sultan of Sokoto during their visit to his palace.
Enter now. Sorry.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Permit me, Your Eminence, to invite Magajarat in Sokoto, Barrister Roni Bello, to lead in the opening prayer. Alhamdulillah. Permit me, sir, to invite Muhammad Al-Aziz, who is still to offer special prayer. Muhammad Al-Aziz.
Allah ya wasu kira sana. Muna miƙa ajiyar mu da mai alfarma da kwanin shi da ake na marigayi sassan suna kuma gayyata Muhammad Obidients da ari.
صلوا على النبي الكريم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما صليت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. لا اله الا انت سبحانك انا كنا من الظالمين. لا اله الا انت سبحانك انا كنا من الظالمين. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. يا حي يا قيوم يا رحمن الدنيا ورحيمهما يا ذا الجد والعطاء يا ذا الجود والكرم والإحسان يا من لا يعجزه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء يا من بيده ملكوت كل شيء يا من يجير ولا يجار عليه فحال لما يريد يا الله لا نقولك اللهم لسلك يوسف اللهم اغفر له وارحمه وعافه واعف عنه واكرم نزله ووسع مدخله واغسله بالماء والثلج والبرد اللهم نقل من الذنوب والخطايا كما ينقى الثوب الابيض من الدنس اللهم ان كان محسنا فزد في احسانه وان كان مسيئا فتجاوز عن سيئاته اللهم لا تحملنا اجره ولا تفتنا بعده واغفر له ولنا يا رب العالمين اللهم اغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين اللهم اغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين الذين شهدوا لك بالوحدانيه ولنبيك بالرساله وماتوا على ذلك اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وعافهم واعف عنهم برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين اللهم ان كانوا محسنين فزد في احسانهم اللهم إن كانوا محسنين فزد في إحسانهم اللهم إن كانوا محسنين فزد في إحسانهم وإن كانوا مسيئين فتجاوز عن سيئاتهم اللهم تجاوز عن سيئاتهم إن كانوا مسيئين اللهم تجاوز عن سيئاتهم واغفر لهم ولنا يا رب العالمين اللهم لا تفتنا بعدهم اللهم لا تفتنا بعدهم اللهم أحينا على الإيمان وتوفنا على الإسلام والحقنا بالصالحين اللهم توفنا ساجدين بين يديك اللهم توفنا وأنت راض عنا تمام الرضا اللهم اجعل آخر كلامنا كلمة الشهادة كلمة اليقين كلمة التوحيد كلمة التوفيق كلمة الإخلاص كلمة التقوى كلمة الحق كلمة لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أشكال هذا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
May the special prayer offered for the repose of the deceased be accepted in God's name. Permit me, sir, to at this juncture invite Vice Presidential Candidate of Labour Party, Alhaji Datti Baba Ahmad, for the introduction.
Your Eminence, may Allah be pleased with your Eminence. We're here with His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, Presidential Candidate of Labour Party, and National Chairman of Labour Party, Mr. Julius Abure. Even though not enrolled in his class, my lecturer, Professor Pat Utomi, former ministers, members of the entourage committee at this point, summarize, were so many. In our summarized abridged program, after I make the introductions, I may proceed to give the prelude to the speech of our candidate. So far in the palaces, I have spoken in Hausa, and with your kind permission, Your Eminence, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم صلى الله على النبي الكريم. Mai alfarma, yau ga mu ga fada mai albarka tare da ta takarar shugaban ƙasar Najeriya a ƙarƙashin Labour Party. Inda muka yi imani da cewa in Allah ya yi nufi giwa da ta tashi sama zai ba ta mafi. To ga mu Allah ya nufi jama'an Najeriya da ƙaunar Peter Obi. Allah kuma ya jarabci Peter Obi da son ci gaban Najeriya, son gyara Najeriya tare da mu da ke taimaka mishi. Bayan haka mun yi imani da cewa mahalicin sammai da ƙasai baya kuskure. Ƙasashen duniya akwai wanda za mu ga mutum 100 cikin 100 alƙibla ɗaya, ƙabila ɗaya. Wasu cikinmu kuma za mu ga alƙibla 250, alƙibla aƙalla guda biyu manya, kuma Allah baya kuskure. Alal misali, buɗe taron nan da addu'a da ake guda ɗaya ake nan. Inda wani sashen Najeriya ne bayan an yi namu za a sake yin wata gaba, kuma babu takaddama, babu tarayya, saboda an san abin da ya kamata. In kuma da can wani gefe ne, idan suka yi nasu ba za a kira mu ba, ko da an kira za mu ce mun yi abincin alhamdulillah ta wadata. To haka ake raba al'amarin, ana zaman lafiya. Sunanmu a ƙasar nan Jamhuriyar Tarayya ta Najeriya, Federal Republic of Nigeria, ba masarautar Saudi Arabia ba, ba Vatican City ba, ba Jamhuriyar Islama da ko Iran ko Libya ko Mauritania ba. Jamhuriyar Tarayya ta Najeriya, kuma mun ƙara shaidawa da cewa Allah baya kuskure, shi ya haɗa mu. Aya ta biyu baya cewa mu je mu fahimci juna, mu wa juna adalci, mu kuma zauna lafiya. Bayan wannan tauhidin, zan mai alfarma ya daɗe. Idan muka ɗauko tarihin Najeriya muka ɗaura a kai, akwai abin da za mu iya ƙara ganewa. Bayan shekara 6 da muka mutu a gare mu tafiyan Bature, aka shiga yaƙi na kusan shekara 3 da aka rasa mutum sama da miliyan. Kafin Najeriya ta gane kanta sosai, an ja shekara 19 zuwa 79. A lokacin da wancan shugaban ƙasan akwai 'yan kudu, akwai masu alƙiblarsu, duk da ƙura a kai da miƙa mulki da marigayi Baba Turakin Sokoto. Allah ya sa yana kyakkyawan matsayi. Wannan karatu bayan shekara 4 da watanni aka karfe, soja suka shekara 15. A tsakiya shugaba Babangida da ya tashi tafiya, da yake ya san ciwon ciki, ciwon kan Najeriya, ya nemi Chief Ernest Shonekan ɗan kudu mai wancan alƙiblar ya miƙa mai. Bayan watanni kaɗan marigayi Janar Abacha ya karɓa. Shekara 5 Allah ya karɓi ran shi, Janar Abdulsalam. Bayan wata 10 zai tafi, ya maida wa mai wancan alƙiblar ɗan kudu, duk da ƙura a kai. Akwai 'yan arewa mu da musulman mu. Bayan shekara 8 shugaba Obasanjo zai tafi, ana gani a Eagle Square Peter Obi da zai kada marigayi Malam Umaru, suka kame wuta sun ka kashe. Aka gyara sakamakon zaɓe, aka miƙa marigayi Malam Umaru. Allah ya karɓi shi bayan shekara 2 da 'yan kai. Mu muka tsaya, jama'anmu suka tsaya cewa a rantsar da mataimakin shi, Goodluck Jonathan. Ya zo ya roƙa a ban mai 11, aka ban mai 11, aka zaɓe shi. 15 da aka so a nuna mana ƙarfin kuɗi da ƙarfin mulki, wancan tsohon shugaban nan da ya shekara 8 a wata jam'iyya, da rana tsaka ya kama kaci da jam'iyyar shi don ɗaya a adalci dama da mulki. Aka samu shugabancin shugaba Buhari daga 15 zuwa yanzu. Da me aka samu gaskiya, faɗanta, ɗaukaka ta, kare ta. Ɗan arewa musulmi mai aji alƙawari, ƙimar da ke idan muke nan a gare su. yau in kuka yi alkawari cewa bayan la'asar ka zo ka karfi sakon ka, to in Allah ya so ya kai ka zo lokacin nan ka za ka samu. Alkawarin nan ba rubuta shi ake ba, amma ya tafi a tarihi. Gaskiya al'amari 23 ba namu bane. Gaskiya abin daga kaucewa gaskiya sai halaka. Ni na haɗa kai da shugaba Peter Obi, na ba shi goyon baya cewa ya shugabancin Najeriya. Na san alƙiblar shi, na san ƙabilar shi ne, na'am. Ba na shakka kuma ba na haufi cewa zan wa addini na wani illa ko zan wa al'ada na wata illa, ba tare da na share ladan abin da zan zayyana su ba. In ana neman sojojin da ke taimakawa addini, yau ina cikin su, saboda a littafin sira manzon Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam cikin nasarorin shi shine da ya juya alƙiblan wanda suka yi hamdala da jahilci zuwa wanda suka fi kowa kishirwan neman ilimi. Ina kan gaba wajen ɗaukaka ilimi na al'ummar musulmi a nan arewa. Islamic Development Bank ni ne ƙudurin da ya kama. Yau ana Islamic Bank a Najeriya. Saboda haka ba na shakkan nan in Allah ya so ya ga abin da nake kan hanya yi. Ba yau aka fara zaben ɗan kudu Kirista shugaban ƙasar Najeriya ba kuma yau ne ƙarshe ba. 2019 Peter Obi da makamantan shi suna da halin da za su yi takarar shugaban ƙasa, da shi da su Wike da su Emmanuel Udom da dukkansu, amma me suka sai suka hana kansu, suka haramta ma kansu takarar 19 saboda sun ce ba nasu ba ne. 23 ne nasu. Abin da ke faruwa kenan. Me ya faru? Karrama mu suka yi, ba tsoron mu suke ba. In mai ƙarfi baya tsokana. Me ake cewa karramawa? Karrama wanda ya karrama ka baka asara ba. Yau ba mai ƙasa a gwiwa ba idan muka zaɓi ɗayan cikinsu adali, saboda abin da Allah ya ce mana yana ba wanda ya ga dama mulki, amma kuma adalci yake so. A tarihin Najeriya ba a taɓa samun gwamnan da ya shekara 8 da ci bashi ba, ya bar wa jihar shi kuɗi, har yau ba su biya shi ko ba sai fita ba. Tun yana ɗalibi yake da kasuwanci na shi da kanshi, ya gina banki na kanshi. Sannan kuma ɗaya daga cikin al'amuran da ya sa muka amince da shi, da ya tashi neman mataimaki, wata jam'iyya da ta ba da nata mataimakin jam'iyyar fashewa ce, wata da ta faɗi nasu ƙasar rabuwa ce, shi kuma yana ɗaukar nashi da sarki. A takaice a sarki ya daɗe, na kawo wannan bayanan da ke samu gabatar da ɗan takarar shugabanmu na ƙasa Peter Obi ya samu karɓa wajen jama'a don mu gyara ƙasar. Mr. President, Obidatti.
Your Eminence, let me stand around you protocols. Your Eminence, we're here today to pay you highly deserved courtesy call and respect. Now, loyalty that we come to Sokoto State, our campaign, but I actually wanted to come before this time. Because of your busy schedule, that has not been possible. So we're gracious, appreciative that today, despite your busy schedule, you were able to accommodate us. For us, as a party, and that's our commitment this election is to start the journey of a new Nigeria. To say that a new Nigeria is possible. Your Eminence, you're one of those concerned Nigeria about the position of Nigeria in the Committee of States today. Nigeria has become a state of no strategic importance to the global family today. Over the past years, all Nigeria has done is to produce poverty, where we have highest number of people living in poverty in any country in the world. All we have done is to produce out-of-school children, about 20 million out-of-school children. It's to produce unemployed youths, where we have the highest unemployed youth. It's to produce sickness in our children, where we were taking India in infant mortality. The list is endless. We're not insecure. Everywhere you will say you want to go in Nigeria, and the first thing people tell you is, why do you have to go there? Why don't you send someone? Why don't you try to do this? Your Eminence, it wasn't so several years ago. So we met a very difficult Nigeria. And that is the journey we want to start reversing. We want a Nigeria where there will be security, there will be unity. But a Nigeria where we have to start pulling people out of poverty. Because of this, the more you pull people out of poverty, the more you reduce the criminality. And we have a factor in government that will allow us to do this, which we are not exploring today. And that is the vast uncultivated land in the north. I said every day that the vast uncultivated land in the north can give Nigeria more revenue several times than oil is doing today. Because it's shown everywhere in the world, even in this Sokoto state. Sokoto state is about 25,000 square kilometers of land. That is about 2.5 times the size of Gandhi country. So there's a lot we can do if we go into modern farming today. Coincidentally, the Bank of Industry Agriculture is in Kaduna. I visited Kano a few days ago, and all the industries in Bombay, Shadan 1, Shadan 2, Shadan 3 are there. Quantity of reference. But same is happening everywhere we visit. And I know one who will be concerned with it. That is what we want to start talking about. That's why we say that this election this year will not be based on tribe. No tribe buys bread cheap. Everybody suffers. Every ethnicity suffers. It will not be based on religion. No religion buys bread cheap. Everybody suffers. Everybody's going through. It should not be based on anybody's turn. It's turn of Nigerians to take back their country. And we in particular are saying it should be based on character, competence, commitment, compassion. So we can start doing the right thing. I have said repeatedly, I want to start the journey of pulling our youth as quickly as possible out of poverty. The huge number of poor youths that are all over the place in our country today is unacceptable. And we want to start the journey of doing that. It is time to start putting our children, those they say the out-of-school children. The out-of-school children, which they say is mainly domiciled in the north, are people whom I have interacted with. And they learn Quran. And I've said it repeatedly. I meet them at the point where they're learning Quran and teach them skill and get them to be employed. Because they can be very productive. We need to get the country to work. Your Eminence, I don't need to tell you more. Because if there's anybody in this room that knows me very well, it's Your Eminence. You've known me for about 40 years. You've known me when Nigeria used to be like a country of celebration. As a first year student in the University of Nigeria in Sokoto, I met you for the lieutenant. Now we used to come to your house, stay there, cook, eat, and everything. Everybody was one family. Today, Your Eminence, we lived in Nigeria when somebody from Kano was mayor of Benin. Today, Your Eminence, I do not think the type of interaction we had with you 40 years ago is possible. Because Nigeria is not united. We want to unite Nigeria. We want a Nigeria where nobody will ever say, I'm from the north, east, or west. As an MA in Pakistan, I used to travel where we used to be in flights every day. Emirates, in several years in the 90s, we're going back to Pakistan, going to London, and we'll stay and talk about different issues about Nigeria. Your Eminence, that is the Nigeria we desire today. The Nigeria where there's one family. That's what that I want to build. No other team in this election can offer what we will offer. No other. There's a character, we say we're going to fight corruption. Your Eminence, you know we're going to fight corruption. If we say we're going to be close, because you know we have never had any issue with mismanaging public resources. I do not need to narrate to you schools with background. You know my background more than anybody here. Same, I'm sure you know of that. You know how well we passed through, so I do not need to read for the pit stop because you know that. All we came is to pay our respect and ask for your continued blessing on this our journey. We cannot do it without involving you. Because we say that people like you who are committed, who are concerned about Nigeria, if we have the opportunity, we must sit down and listen for your direction. Because the job of a leader is to listen and learn. And we must listen and learn because you're closer to the people. And it is important we involve our traditional rulers in the way they've always been involved in fighting insecurity. You have a combination of being a respected, retired military person. So we thank you for this opportunity, and I assure you that we will continue to exalt faith to you as we go on in this journey. May Almighty Allah continue to bless you always.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم. Our more distinguished sisters and brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This morning we are once more privileged to be alive by the grace of our Creator, our Sustainer, Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also very lucky to also have one another in this room talking about a common goal, a common issue, that is the development, stability and peace of our great country, Nigeria. As usual, we're always grateful to Almighty Allah at any time, any second, any hour, any day, because He created us. This morning we are with the leadership of the political party. Like I said yesterday when PDP came,
we're in the season of campaigns and visits to traditional leaders to seek for prayers and blessings. And I want to welcome you home, because this is home for all. Home for anybody who desires to associate with us. Know that we are partners in progress. Know that we can put our hands together in strength to make our communities, our societies better. As a political party, we are here to get prayers, because we are the fathers of all, and we reach out to everybody and sit and discuss issues that will make this country greater. So I want to personally welcome you to this first visit. Welcome you to Sokoto for your campaign. And I assure you, we are apolitical. We don't have any political party that we are leaning to. We are saying that this one is better than the other. It's only the Almighty Allah who knows who is better than another person. And as Muslims, we know what we always say, what we always do. We always say power belongs to Almighty Allah. He gives it to whom He wants, at the time He wants. And will take it away from you at the time He wants without even warning you. We have seen it so many times, so many places. So we don't play God. We believe Almighty Allah, as I said today, only you know who is going to be president of Nigeria come May 29th, 2023. We don't know because we are mere mortals. You don't know truth, because if you have known, you won't be wasting your time campaigning. But of course, it's like somebody who is hungry. You won't go to bed and sit down and say, please God, feed me, and then you'll be, let me use the word that you used to use, belly food. You pray to God, and then you get up and go and look for the food. So that's why you are going around the country soliciting for votes. Luckily for us, we don't solicit for votes from us because we don't have votes. We have prayers, and we pray for everybody, to everybody, at all times, because we know whoever God gives leadership must work with us, we must work with him or her. So that's why we are always very open. Like Peter said, we have known each other for a long time. We didn't tell you he was a small boy at that time. And was always feeding, like you rightly said, yes, they used to come to my house in Sokoto when I was a young officer. But I didn't tell you also, part with me was also in the group. And when he was SDP president candidate to visit Sokoto, he didn't have even members in Sokoto, but he kept Sokoto on campaign. And we were in this very room. And when he was talking to us about his vision of Nigeria, all of us were seated, the councillors were here. So I told them, you didn't even know I had to send a deputy speaker from the airport. This is the presidential candidate. I had to accommodate him and feed him. Why did I do that? Because we have known each other when we were young people. And he felt free with me, and he came in and he said it here, yes. And yes, we believe we must be brothers. And when you are being brotherly with one another, there must be trust, there must be respect. A lot of things have been happening in the country, with so many of us were so sad. December 20, I think the 2016 or 2019, the Enugu State governor invited me to come home. It was like Peter said, I started my life in Asuka, the then Anambra State. And Governor Oguanyi felt I must come back home to reenact those days where we were one big family with different tribes and religions, but we were one big family. So that's what we've always been preaching. And even now, we still have that hope that yes, we're still preaching to people, yes, this is one family. We might have different ideas, different agenda, different ways and means of life, but we are still one family. And there's nothing we can do about it because God doesn't make mistakes. If we put us together, He will know how to take care of you. Servants, but we are all servants of Almighty. So we are very free with everybody. And that's why we squeeze this time to see you. Because right now we're supposed to be on our way to do this. We lost a traditional leader, a high repute, a very close family member too. But we just say, let's have some time. And we just dive down to do the inshallah. After the nicer, as we call it, we come back to and continue with other engagements. So as political party, go ahead and continue doing your best. Convince people that you mean well to Nigeria. Convince them. And then ask them to vote for you. And if people so decide to vote for you, so be it. You've had assurances from Mr. President of a free, fair, and credible election. And I keep on saying, yes, we have no reason to doubt him. Let's continue supporting him and praying for him as the president. So at the end of the whole thing, by the time you go to polls 25th February, you put whom you want and leave the rest to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So welcome you on this Thursday visit. It's left for you to go out there, talk to people, give them your agenda, and if they so decide to choose you as the best of all the lots, so be it. But nobody can challenge Almighty Allah's will. It's already been the thing that what happens must happen, that nobody can stop it. So Lord, welcome all of you, especially the chairman. I can virtually the people I know for so long, and we wish you all the very best. And we believe we need to reach out to one another as often as possible. I won't say late, but there's still a lot of time to reach out to people, to talk to them, not openly as you might think, but this is a public space. You say one word, these people will come at us, so-called the one we call journalists. They will twist it to 100 words, one word, twist to 100 words, even 1,000 words. But I've seen it. I've been the target of such things so many times, not only now in politics, but it never bothered me. But people know me, people know what I can say, what I can do. And I'm never bothered if anybody says, I said this or I did that, because if I have not done so, I have not said anything, I'm not bothered. And that's leadership. Because leadership, any leader is a dustbin. They pour all rubbish on you and you must take. So we're dustbins. I've said it, unfortunately. All leaders are dustbins. You pour all sorts of rubbish into them and they must take because they are leaders. And they must work for people, not for people to work for them. And that's why whenever we have such an audience, we tell them as religious leaders, as Islamic leaders, we believe in justice and we have what it takes to talk to people, because our Caliphate leaders were scholars, not rulers, as people keep on insinuating negatively. They were scholars, they were leaders, not rulers. They were not ruling people, they were leading people. And the people were very free with them, very free with them. There were so many books, over 400. Can you imagine in those days, a chain 042, God knows when, writing such books, without electricity, without computers, without even common Bibles. So we put together these books in this present day, distributed them all over the world. And from these books, we got a team that we work with, picked out certain quotations on leadership alone. On leadership. Parks invited me to his program in Lagos at NIIA. I delivered a paper there with some governors there. And I was quoting what was wonderful they said about this about Sultan Muhammad felt about this. When I finished, America Anyaku got up to me, said, "Sir, you mean all this?" I said, "That I said yes." And I sent him a copy of the book. We put together quotations from our grandfathers. I call it principle of leadership. I call it the Sokoto leadership. And leadership is leadership. It can be a Christian leadership, it can be a Muslim, it can be a Jewish, whatever. It can be anything. Leadership is leadership. All of us are leaders because we have homes. So that book, I put that book together. I have given to every leader that I have come across. And I'll give it to Peter, even though I think I've given it before. Maybe when he was governor of Anambra, I can't remember. I've been to Oka to see him. And I believe that book, if all leaders work with what is written there, forget about the religious angle, we know. I'm sure this country would have been a much, much, much better place. But we will be shocked at what is about corruption. All the things we're talking about corruption. All the things we're talking about security. They have said all this in this book. So I'll give that book to you, and also as leaders, we'll see how we can make this country better. Because we are used to swallowing everything hook, line, and sinker about whatever is British, American, whatever it is better than what we have as a system in Nigeria. We said no. Some few weeks ago, I delivered a short paper in Maiduguri. And I called that paper because it was an annual program. And I was calling the challenges of leadership in Nigeria, looking inwards at our indigenous ways to make this country better. So we talk about what we have here. All of you are aware of all the leadership big wigs we have in our country. The various Sokoto Caliphate, Kanem Empire, Oyo Empire, Benin Kingdom, all the kingdoms of Obo and so on. They're all leaders governing the territory called Nigeria now. Sometimes I used to crack jokes with some of our political leaders. If you have failed, give us back our country and you see what we will do as traditional leaders. But Peter just made a comment of the same, the use of traditional leaders. You know, because we are not in competition with political leaders. We know, yes, changes come and you must accept changes. But use traditional leaders to get what you want. And it will be very easy for you. You sit down in your government house enjoying the peace and stability in every village. All the villages are reaching out to these people. Because they can't be everywhere. We are only here because of the campaign. At the end of it, if anybody is elected, nobody will see him. All of you follow him. I'm telling you. You will not see Peter Obi again on the streets. Because he is as the president or as whatever it is, you will see the security. You can't even swear him. Now you are holding a sign saying you are what is their slogan? Obidient. You are obedient. And the other thing is you have also concourse and you have all sorts of, we are fathers of God. All of you are part and parcel of God. And that's why we hold you very close. And if you don't know that, we know that you are also as a young man, as a family member too. So I virtually know everybody here, all the big wigs of the party. So we keep on calling on you to do what is right. I said yesterday, stop insulting one another in your campaign. But it belittles us. Talk about issues that people will now use and say, yes, if you vote for Mr. A, we'll get this and this and this. Not that if I vote with A, I'll get insults. Insults don't help. So you as a political party, please talk to your people. Not to be insulting people. Talk about issues. What are the problems? We all know the problems of this country. Insecurity, hunger. So many things. I can't even remember some of them. Every day. So I wish you all the best, and at the end of your program here, safe you back at your various destinations. May Allah continue to bless and protect our great country. May He also continue to protect and guide our leaders aright. The books that I want to give, I will give Ajit Peter. You have the right to print or produce them. And you can produce and then give out to people, but they are not for sale. So wish you all the best and God's blessing. Wassalam.
Sultan.
Arage waje. Wato so rage. Ina an kare Tsaye waje ɗaya.
Okay. Sorry. Just three of them. Sultan's Palace. Sultan of Sokoto.
Make it good.
I know you guys, don't worry.
Where is the passage?
Somebody press it. Somebody press it.
This is outside. This is the passage.
So guys, you can see that Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed, these are two young, vibrant, energetic, idea-filled men that really want to come and change the status quo in Nigeria. You know, these are men you can't trace corruption cases to. These are men that have created wealth from nothing. These are men that have empathy. These are men that really want to change, you know, the trajectory, honestly, that really want to salvage Nigeria. So guys, what are you waiting for? I urge you all to stand with Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed. If you've not gotten your PVC, please go and get your PVC. Your PVC is your power. That is the only thing you can use to change the situation on ground today in Nigeria. Look at the fuel scarcity, look at the inflation, look at the insecurity, look at the corruption, look at so many things that are not working. People will graduate from school even after all the frustrations, caused by in-season strikes, going on strike by ASU and other bodies. People will graduate, they can't find job. There are so many challenges. We also have electricity problem in Nigeria. These are the things Mr. Peter Obi said he is going to address if we give him the mandate to become our president. So guys, please go and pick up your PVC and get ready to vote for Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed on the 25th of February 2023. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and God bless you. Bye.